We are pleased to present the proposed fiscal year 2018 budget, which is the second year of the FY 2017-2018 biennial budget process. During the upcoming fiscal year, we will begin to align county funding to the strategic plan and goal areas, which include 44 operational initiatives that provide quality services to our residents. This plan does not require a tax increase, as we continue to manage finances from a position of strength. This year, the budget is slightly different, as it incorporates additional best budgeting practices established by the Government Finance Officers Association. The fund budgets are combined, including the James City Service Authority, or JCSA, for a total proposed budget of just over $228 million, an increase of 1.4%. The general fund is the only major fund in the county and totals $196 million in fiscal year 2018. The general fund does not include the JCSA. The largest source of revenues in the general fund is from the general property taxes, which include taxes on homes and vehicles. 66 cents from every dollar collected is in this category. General fund revenues are expected to increase by 1.4%, or approximately $2.8 million. This is $300,000 less than originally planned. General property taxes, including real estate and personal property, are the principal drivers for the general fund revenue increase. This is due to growth, since there are no tax increases and no property reassessments. Other local taxes, such as sales tax and the Virginia sales tax for education, are performing less than expected, which is the main reason revenue estimates are less than planned. The school division receives the largest allocation of general fund dollars at 54 cents per dollar, with the second largest portion going to public safety at 12 cents per dollar. Of the $2.8 million revenue increase, 75%, or over $2 million, is allocated to the school division. Other regional entities, such as the Virginia Peninsula Regional Jail and Colonial Behavioral Health, receive the next largest portion. To show the budget in another way, the annual James City County tax on an assessed home valued at $300,000 has a yearly payment of $2,520. That's a cost of $210 monthly, with $112.74, or 54%, going to the school division. The fiscal year 2018 budget begins to align funding to the county's strategic plan. The plan provides a long-term perspective for service delivery and budgeting, and it establishes links between spending and organizational goals. It also places the county in a better financial position for the FY 2019-2020 biennial budget. The county will modernize infrastructure and enhance technology to support economic development and quality of life. Investments in infrastructure are needed as we continue to address the needs of a changing population and improve prospects to grow our business community. The county's 5-year capital improvement program, totaling $75.7 million, includes a focus on capital maintenance. There is continued funding for the enterprise resource software replacement, and cost to replace dated software and technology infrastructure over the next 5 years is estimated at $4.4 million. There is anticipated borrowing in the spring of FY 2019 to replace Rawlsburg Elementary School and Jamestown High School's HVAC systems. Also planned is the Lafayette High School roof replacement and the replacement of 2 fire apparatuses. The FY18 budget continues to fund needed stormwater projects at an average of about 15 projects per year throughout the county. The county will create a diverse and sustainable local economy that upholds our commitment to protect community character and supports local business. The budget continues to allocate $1.5 million as a match for road improvements. This allows additional state revenue sharing opportunities that offset the cost burden of the county taxpayer. It also supports entrepreneurial innovation, such as Billsburg Brewery opening at the Jamestown Marina. This is another opportunity that further revitalizes areas of James City County. Funding continues to support events and programs that encourage visitation to the county, including the LPGA Kingsmill Championship, our summer concert series, and the Williamsburg Harvest Celebration. The renovation of the Ambler's House at Jamestown is a new project that will be funded with tourism dollars to allow future opportunities for tourism partnerships. The county will protect community character, including natural and historic assets. As our population continues to grow, the county will focus on the challenge to balance the protection of our community character with an enhanced built environment. With more than 15,000 open building permits within the primary service area, a building permits examiner position is recommended to address the increased number of plans received. The county strives to improve public services that meet the demands of our growing and changing population. An increase in calls for police are being addressed in the proposed FY18 budget, along with a rise in rescue and emergency medical services. The nature and type of these EMS calls are changing as well. As the demand for public safety grows, the budget includes 2 recommended police officer positions and a change in career ladders within the fire department to retain a qualified EMS staff. We will continue to attract and retain a quality workforce by including a merit-based pay raise from 0 to 4% and fund a health insurance increase of 3.5%. Additionally, tuition assistance for eligible employees will be increased to a maximum of $5,250 per year. New this year is the expansion of a county-wide volunteer program as a way to improve efficiency and enhance service delivery. According to nationalservice.gov, the average rate of a volunteer hour in 2015 in Virginia was $26.09 per hour. 100 volunteers working an average of 20 hours per fiscal year equates to over $52,000 in savings. The county supports high-quality education by focusing on its core fiscal responsibility to advance our public schools through strategic partnerships and capital investment. Since 2009, the county's contribution to schools has increased at a rate 16 times greater than the contribution by the Commonwealth of Virginia. The FY18 budget increases the county's contribution approximately $2.1 million, or 2%. This amount is essentially the same as the FY18 plan, despite the reduction in the sales tax for education transfer from the Commonwealth. The county will manage government finances using sound fiscal practices to ensure future investments are sustainable and maintain fiscal health. The county continues to be in rare air as one of 46 counties in the country and the only jurisdiction with a population under 100,000 with a AAA bond rating. This achievement enabled the county to save more than $11 million on our first bond refinance and poises us to reduce debt as we look to the year 2020. Our debt portfolio in FY20 takes a sharp turn downward, allowing greater capacity to address our strategic plan operational initiatives and capital projects. This helps to safeguard against economic pressures nationally. The debt reduction will be important as we plan for a future sustainable water source. The financial flexibility allows for numerous options that will be presented to the Board of Supervisors. The county will meet our long-term water supply needs in a sustainable manner. The need for a long-term water supply became a major point of emphasis when the Department of Environmental Quality requested a 56% reduction for the James City Service Authority's groundwater permit. After negotiations in February 2017, the DEQ issued a groundwater permit which allows 6 million gallons per day, with tiered increases to 8.4 over the next 10 years. This secures a reliable water supply until 2027. In 2015, the JCSA implemented a 5-year rate increase that addressed the needs of current infrastructure as well as plans for the future. The JCSA proposes to move forward with the third year of this increase and to ensure a rate structure that continues to be one of the lowest in the Commonwealth while providing quality water to customers. $2 million is budgeted to restore JCSA capital funding used for a well replacement at the Five Forks Water Treatment Facility in 2017. Additional capital has been programmed to replace a portion of the computer infrastructure. As the search for alternative water sources continues, we need to ensure that infrastructure is in place to accommodate that water source. This presentation provides a high-level view of the proposed fiscal year 2018 budget and its ties to the adopted strategic plan. The detailed budget can be found on the county website, and there are a number of ways to provide comments and input. Upcoming county meetings by each board member are scheduled as shown, with additional information on the county website, local papers, and social media. The board also welcomes comments by email at board@jamescitycountyva.gov, or you can contact your board member directly by accessing the county's website, where you can find their individual emails and phone numbers.